Started like a sunrise, bright and warm and new. Every little moment felt honest and true. Your laughter filled the silence, your eyes held the sky. But somewhere in the distance our love began to die. I tried to hold the pieces before they fell apart, but time was slowly breaking. The center of my heart, I kept believing we could survive, but love can fade without a fight. You let our love die without a sound while I was still holding it down. You let our love die slowly in the dark, slowly in the dark, leaving empty echoes inside my heart. I tried to say what we used to be, but you stopped choosing you and me. The streets remember every step we made, every promise that slowly faded. Your voice once felt like a place to hide. Now it's just silence on the other side. I searched for reasons in every goodbye, but none could answer why love can die. Maybe some hearts stop feeling the same, even when nothing else changed. You let our love die without even trying while I stayed awake, slowly crying. You let our love die like a fading flame. Now every lonely night says your name. I gave you everything my heart could think, my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday I'll understand why forever slipped from my hands. Your memory still lives inside, a quiet reminder of how love died, but I still stayed holding on till you let our love die. And walked in my heart, and yesterday you let our love die, our love die. Why did you let it die?
Slow drifting chords, soft ambient hum, gentle strings slowly rising. We used to chase the sunrise, dreaming side by side, believing every promise would survive. Your hand felt like forever, but somewhere in the silence I stood alone. I tried to keep the fire burning through the night, but you stopped holding on so tight. I kept believing we could still try, but you were already saying goodbye. You let our love die without a fight, while I was holding on through every night. You let our love die like it meant nothing, holding everything. I tried to save what we used to be, but you stopped choosing you and me. Soft emotional melody repeating, gentle string swells. Every memory knocks on the door, the laughter that we shared in my mind, like a broken melody left behind. I keep asking questions, but none reply, just the quiet truth that love can die. Maybe some hearts slowly change, leaving forever out of range. You let our love die slowly in the dark, leaving lonely shadows inside my heart. You let our love die without looking back, while I was trying to fix the cracks. I gave you everything my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday the pain will fade and the memory of us won't fade. feel this way, but tonight your name still fills the sky, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. But I stayed true, holding on to the ghost of you, and walked away, leaving my heart in yesterday. You let our love die, our love die. Piano slowly fading, strings dissolving into silence.
Slow, gentle chords echoing through the silence, distant humming, soft strings slowly rising. We used to watch the sunset, painting skies in gold, talking about forever. Before we grew cold, your voice was like a melody that lived inside my mind. Now it's just an echo I can't leave behind. I try to keep believing love could still survive, but somewhere in the distance you let it die. I kept holding on through every tear while you were slowly disappearing here. You let our love die without a fight, while I was holding on with all my might. You let our love die like a fading flame. You let our love die like a fading flame. Now every lonely night calls your name. I tried to say, but you slowly let our love die. The streets we walk together still feel the same, but every corner whispers your name. The laughter we once shared still fills the air, but the space beside me is never there. I search for answers under every sky, but none explain why love can die. Maybe some hearts lose their way, even when love begged them to stay. You let our love die, slowly in the dark, leaving broken memories inside my heart. You let our love die, without even trying, while I stayed awake, slowly crying. I gave you everything my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday the pain will fade and the memory of you won't feel this way, but tonight your shadow still walks by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die, but I stayed true. The ghost of you, our love died.
The night felt colder when you looked away, like all the words between us had nothing left to say. Your eyes once held forever, your voice once felt like home, but somewhere in the silence I was left alone. I tried to keep the fire burning through the night, but you stopped holding on so tight. I kept holding on. Through every tear I cried, while you were quietly letting love die. You let our love die without a fight, while I was holding on with all my might. You let our love die like a fading flame. Now every lonely night says your name. I tried to say what faces that we knew still feel the same, but every little memory calls your name. The laughter that we shared still fills the air, but the empty space is there. I keep asking questions under every sky. Maybe some hearts slowly change, leaving forever out of range. You let our love die slowly in the dark, leaving broken echoes inside my heart. Without even trying, while I was daily crying, I gave you everything my heart could try. Maybe someday then the memory will fade, but tonight your shadow still passes by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die. I stay true, holding on to the ghost of you. You let love die and walked away, leaving my heart in yesterday. You let our love die. Why did you let it die? Slow, gentle chords drifting through the silence, distant hum and soft strings slowly rising like a quiet storm. We used to talk for hours under quiet skies, sharing little secrets and future lives. Your smile felt like sunshine, your voice felt so right, but somewhere in the darkness you lost the light. I tried to keep believing we could still survive, but slowly in the silence you let it die. I kept holding on through every lonely night while you were letting go without a fight. You let our love die without a sound, while I was trying to turn it around. You let our love die like a fading flame, and every broken night calls your name. I tried to save, I tried to save every dream we made, but you watched them slowly fade. Soft emotional melody repeating, gentle string swells echoing, background vocals humming. The streets remember every step we took, every silent promise, every hopeful look. The laughter that we shared still fills the air, but the empty space beside me is always there. I keep asking questions that never reply, trying to understand why love can die. Maybe some hearts lose their way, even when love begged them to stay. Slowly in the dark, leaving lonely shadows inside my heart. You let our love die, you let our love die, while I stayed awake quietly crying. I gave you everything my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday this pain will fade, and the memory of us won't feel this way. But tonight your voice still passes by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die, but I stayed true, holding on to the ghost of you. You let our love die. You loudly inch us down, or our love die. We were riding forever in every little plan, dreaming about tomorrow while holding hands. Your eyes held stories I thought were true. Every little promise led back to you. But something in your silence changed with time, and suddenly your forever wasn't mine. I kept believing love would survive, but but slowly in the dark you let it die. You let our love die without a fight. While I was holding on with all might, you let our love die. Like it meant nothing while I was still holding everything. Holding everything. I tried to save every dream we made, but you stood watching as they slowly faded. Now every quiet moment feels heavier than before. Every memory knocks on the door. The laughter that we shared still lives in the air, but the space beside me is never there. I search for answers under every sky, but maybe some hearts drift apart with time, leaving broken stories left behind. You let our love die slowly in the night, leaving broken shadows without our love die. Without even trying, while I stayed awake, quietly crying, I gave you everything my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday I'll understand why forever slipped from our hands. But tonight your memory still walks by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die, but I stayed true, holding on to the ghost of you. You let our love die, our love die. Why did you let it die? We used to talk about forever, like it was written in the sky. Every dream felt endless, every promise felt alive. Your voice once held the answer to every fear of mine, but somewhere in the quiet, you crossed a different line. I tried to hold the pieces before they slipped away, but love was slowly fading day by day. I kept believing we could still try, but deep inside, you let it die. You let our love die without a fight, while I was holding on through every night. You let our love die like a fading flame. Now every silent moment says your name. I tried to save what we built inside, but you slowly let our love die. The streets still remember every step we took, every hopeful promise, every quiet look. The laughter that we shared still floats in the air, but the empty space beside me is always there. I keep searching for answers under every sky, trying love can die. Maybe some hearts lose their way, even when love begged them to stay. You let our love die slowly in the dark, leaving lonely shadows inside my heart. Without even trying, while I stayed awake, quietly crying, I gave you everything my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday this pain will fade and the memory of us won't feel this way, but tonight your shadow still passes by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die, but I stayed true, holding on to the ghost of you. You let our love die and walked away, leaving my heart in yesterday. You let our love die, our love die. Slow, gentle chords, quiet echoes, distant humming, slowly rising. The night we fell apart felt colder than before. Your silence said the words you never said before. Your eyes looked through me like I wasn't there. The love we used to carry vanished in the air. I tried to keep the moment from fading in the sky, but slowly in the darkness you let it die. I kept holding on through every broken sigh, while you were letting our love die. You let our love die without a sound, while I was trying to turn it around. You let our love die. You let our love die like a fading flame. Now every quiet night says your name. I tried to save every dream we made, but you just watch them slowly fade. Soft emotional melody repeating, gentle swells building the sadness. Places that we knew still carry your face. Every memory still holds your trace. The laughter that we shared still floats somewhere. The empty space beside me is always there. I keep searching for answers under every stand, trying love can die. Maybe some hearts, even when love feels the same. You let our love die slowly at night, leaving the night, leaving lonely shadows without a light. You let our love die without even trying, while I stayed awake, quietly crying. I gave you everything my heart could try, but still you let our love die. Maybe someday, and the memory of us won't feel this way, but tonight your shadow still passes by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die, holding on to the ghost of you, and walked away, leaving my heart in yesterday. You let our love die, our love die. The day you walked away, the sky felt gray. Every word unspoken echoed in my brain. Your touch once held forever, your voice a home. Your touch once held forever, your voice a home. Now every little moment feels so alone. I tried to keep believing love could still survive, but somewhere in the distance you let it die. I kept holding on. Through every tear I cried while you were quietly. You let our love die without a fight, while I was holding on through every night. You let our love die like a fading flame. Now every lonely shadow says your name. I tried to save what we built inside, but you slowly let our love die. The streets still remember, the streets still remember every step we took, every quiet promise, every lingering look. The laughter that we shared still floats in the air. The empty space beside me is always there. I keep asking questions that never reply, trying to understand why love can die. Maybe some hearts slowly fade away, even when love begged them to stay. You let our love die, leaving lonely echoes inside my echoes, inside my heart. You let our love die without even trying, without even trying, quietly crying. I gave you everything my heart The pain will fade and the memory of us won't feel this way. But tonight your shadow still passes by, a quiet reminder of our goodbye. You let our love die, but I stay true, holding on to the ghost of you. You let our love die and walked away, leaving my heart in yesterday.